Hi everybody, this is Maria from BFabBU, your health and wellness and fitness coach. So today is my day one of the 30-day Facebook Live challenge. So you might have received my newsletter or you might have seen a post in Facebook that I decided to challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone of doing this video stuff. So to be honest, I'm a little nervous, but I am actually very passionate about what I'm going to talk about. So November is Diabetes Month Awareness, and I'm extremely passionate about diabetes prevention and pre-diabetes and insulin resistance. That's my place that holds my heart. I used to be pre-diabetic, but for another conversation. So today I would like to take a few minutes. This video is going to probably be a little longer since I'm introducing this, but I would like to talk about yogurt. And the reason I picked yogurt is because a lot of folks out there have kids or grandchildren and so on, and the kids are eating a lot of yogurt, and also adults are eating yogurt. So I would like to give a little education over here what to look for in this yogurt. So I went to Kroger, and this is a supermarket, and I picked Greek yogurt, which we'll talk about it, and that is a Kroger brand actually. And then I picked Yoplait Original mixed berries, which goes very much like the, similar to the Greek yogurt that I bought. And then another Yoplait Whips strawberry mist. And then the famous Activia that a lot of folks eat because of probiotics, So anyway, what else this is going to go is, first of all, I would like you to point to your attention to when you buy products. I would invite you to read actually the ingredients versus, your eyes go straight to the ingredients instead of, the caloric intake and so on. But today we're going to look into the caloric intake because I would like to talk about sugar, and I would like to talk about added sugars. Okay, so the first way to know how many grams of sugar is being added, you can take this, I got this plain yogurt. Okay, and look into the label, and you're going to see that 150 grams of yogurt, yes, has 6 grams of sugar. Well, this sugar is actually lactose, is normal from the milk. That's what the sugar in the milk is called, lactose. So that is natural, okay? Now you grab the same kind of size, the same brand, and this one is mixed berries. So then you go back and you compare again the sugar. So you're gonna see that this has 13 grams of sugar. It's hard to see over here, but I would just want you to kind of be aware of that when you buy products, okay? So 13 grams of sugar, that means that there is 7 grams of added sugar. Now, why is this important? Because this added sugar, which the nutritional label is changing, I think it's 2018, is not the kind of sugar that we want. These are being added, and if you read the ingredients, you're going to see where it's being added, what components are. And I think this is sugar cane or cane sugar, but that's for another discussion. So what are the recommendations, or limitations for added sugar for kids? For example, is 16 grams. 16 grams is about 4 teaspoons of sugar. For for women, it's 24, which is 6 teaspoons of sugar. And for men, it's 36. So imagine, then this has 7 added grams of sugar. Imagine that you just ate this just by itself. So you already knocked 7 out of, if it is a kid, out of 16, so you have 9 left, and so on. You do the math, right? So now imagine now that you get cereal and you get something else and something else and something else. Before you know, it's very easy to consume, more than recommended, added sugar. I would say, no added sugar whatsoever. Keep the sugar from the fruits and the vegetables, So that is critical. I want you to, going forward, if you haven't paid attention to it, pay attention to this added sugar. And it's a little bit of work, but hopefully this will help. Now, let's take a look into this Yoplait, okay? So, by the way, Greek yogurt has a tremendous amount of protein, which is good for another conversation. Again, I might do that tomorrow. I will return all this yogurt, by the way, but I'll keep it until I get all these lessons down. So this Yoplait, okay, it has 170 grams, so 20 grams more than the Greek yogurt as far as size goes. And this is the original, meaning that also has, some fat to it, and it's fine. And has 150 calories. Well, but it has 18 grams of sugar, okay? So the size are about the same, and has 6 grams over here in the Greek yogurt, 6 grams of natural sugar. So let's say that this has 7 grams of sugar, okay, natural sugar. So this Yoplait has about 11 or so added grams of sugar, right? For a kid, again, we just 5, short. And for a woman, about 13 short, and for a man, about 25 short. And 25 grams of sugar, it's kind of 1 or 2 pumps if you go to Starbucks and ask them to add something. Okay, so I want to close this with this, because there is a lot more. Tomorrow I might be able to talk about the Activia. I didn't want to extend this video too much. But I just want you to put a little plug in your brain to start thinking and recognizing, to read the label and think about added sugars. Again, cheers to a Diabetes Awareness Month. Let's be aware of sugars. I know that, it just came out of Halloween. So sugar infusion, there is more holidays coming up. So anyway, if you have any comments, let me know. You're welcome to check bfabbu.com for more information. And until tomorrow, have a good night. Bye-bye.